So hey guys, what's up? Welcome to World News 20 News channel. So let's talk about cases spike in China, South Korea. China and South Korea reported new spike Sunday in coronavirus cases, setting off fresh concern in countries where outbreaks had been in dramatic decline, and new protests against the pandemic restrictions erupted in Germany despite the easing of many lockdowns in Europe. Worldwide health officials are anxiously watching to see just how much infection rates rise in a second wave as nations and states emerge from varying degrees of lockdown. China reported 14 new cases on Sunday, its worst double-digit rise in 10 days. 11 of 12 domestic infections were in the northeastern province of Zhejiang, which prompted authorities to raise the threat level in one of its countries, Shulan, to high risk just days after downgrading all regions to low risk. Authorities said the Shulan outbreak originated with a 45-year-old woman who had no recent travel or exposure history, but spread to her husband, her three sisters, and other family members. Trained services in the country were being suspended. Epidemic control and the prevention is a serious and complicated matter, and local authorities should never be overly optimistic or wary of God, said the Zhejiang Communist Party Secretary Ban Chiao. Yellen also shares a border with North Korea, which insists it has no virus cases, much to the disbelief of the international health authorities. South Korea reported 34 more cases as new infections linked to a nightclub goes through regions. The countries had won gains against the virus. It was the first time that the South Korea daily infections were above 30 in about a month. President Moon Jae-in and South citizens must neither panic nor let down their guard, but warn that the damage to our economy is indeed colossal as well. So if you like the channel, so kindly subscribe to it.